Hey you guys, come watch us do a DIY rock patio in our backyard. First thing we gotta do is remove all the patio furniture and our rug, which is what we currently use, while we wait for the help. Haha, the help's here. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward this so y'all don't have to watch us move the furniture. The help just runs around the yard, comes and goes as they're needed. So yeah, we decided on a rock patio because when it rains it's super muddy out there and we just want something nicer the days it doesn't rain. So once we get everything picked up, get the rug put away, waiting on the bug crew to come in and inspect the ground, pick up all the bugs. They do a really good job. Yeah, we figured a rock patio would be nicer to just sit out there, put our feet in, sit by a fire at night. Nice little retreat. So we're going to outline a shape that we've decided on, which is the L shape. I'm going to outline it with some 4x4s. Get the help out of the way. So yeah, basically we just taken some 4x4s. I'm going to cut them to size and see what we can come up with. We just had an image in our head and that's what we went with. Don't really have no plans or anything. At first it was just going to be a rectangle, and then I decided, well, let's do an L shape because I have a glider, an iron glider, raw iron glider that I like to have out there for extra seating. Harry's getting the tools ready to cut the 4x4s. He wears his sunglasses as his safety glasses. Taking off the little tags and a bunch of staples they put in the end of them. Y'all make sure to bear with me in this video because I'm using a GoPro to record this. And I didn't realize how far back I was, and when I zoom in you'll see I'll zoom in a lot, but it gets, the more I zoom in the more blurry it gets, so bear with me. So this is actually my first time doing a DIY rock patio. I don't think he's done anything like this before either, so kind of figuring it out as we go. So we lay out our outline and border how we want it to look. Coming in to check behind him and make sure it's what I want. Yeah, so now we're just going to spray the outline so when we move the boards we'll know where to start digging. So that's a pretty good idea he came up with. So once we start digging the outline, then we can start digging up the middle and getting rid of all the dirt. This was a job. Like, it really took us, I want to say it took us a good weekend. Because once we started digging, we realized there's a lot of roots right here. And he had to get out the sledgehammer and the axe for some of them. And then a couple we still couldn't get. You'll see here in a moment. He breaks out some power tools to cut some of the roots out. Oh look, it's break time. Break time's good. It is hot. It's been a hot day. Break time's over. The bug crew's still out there working, so that's good. It's good to know the bug crew's on the job. Make sure we ain't missed no worms when we're digging. Oh yeah, they're checking our work also. Definitely looking for worms. As I was digging, they were right up under me trying to get the worms. We hear a beeping noise. I believe my camera's going dead. Yeah, as soon as I turn my head, they go scratching at all the mulch I put down. Me taking a break from digging. Luckily it was cloudy that day, but it was still pretty hot. I think this is late June, 1st of July, so it was still pretty warm. So this next clip is just chicken screen time. We're figuring out what our next step is, and the chicken wanted some video time. I'm pretty sure there's no such thing as too much chicken screen time. Pretty sure. Y'all let me know in the comments. Now Harry's got to get out the power tools to cut the root out. While he cuts the root out, I just keep digging. Digging up topsoil, I didn't think it'd be so rough. Y'all, this wore me out. I know he was tired. As you can see, we don't have any heavy equipment. It's just us two, some shovels, a couple rakes, the help. I don't know if the help helped very much, but they were definitely in the way all the time. Once we got it mostly level, it was time to put down some weed barrier. After the weed barrier, we took some rebar. He drilled in some holes, and I went behind him and put the rebar down. And we just fixed all the high and low areas. The time-consuming part was just the digging and the getting level, getting the 4x4s level, getting the high and low spots level. Once we got that done, we were ready to bring in some rocks. Our first load of rocks is here. Okay, so the time lapse right here is pretty nice. You get to sit back and watch the sunset as we work into the night. So the next morning, we got up and got another load of rocks. So this is our second load of rocks, which is about, I think they did a half ton at a time. So I thought that digging up the topsoil was a hard job. No, I was so wrong. Turns out digging river rocks out of the truck is pretty rough. Yeah, shoveling river rock out of a truck, that's the job. It will wear you out so quick. And this is our second load. Just gotta pull up the truck a little bit so we can see what we got. Now we can start leveling rocks, filling that in. Luckily the wind started blowing. It feels so much better when the wind blows. So this here is like self-powered tamper. Some people rent them from Home Depot that tampers it by itself, but this puts sand and rocks in it and it makes it real heavy, and you just roll it to help mash down your rocks, tamper them in, set them in really good. It works. It's just time consuming. And it's heavy. That thing is heavy to pull and push around. But it looks so much better when we were done. Nice and flat. We dropped a lot of rocks out of the truck, so I'm trying to pick them up. Eventually I get the hose and wet the rocks down. The water helps pack it down, plus it rinses all the mud off of it. Yeah, spraying it down with the hose as he rolled it definitely helped. Plus it rinsed off all the sand and mud and dirt from the rock yard. Helped it pack in better. Hang in there, y'all. I think we're about done. It's time to start adding back in the patio furniture. before and after pictures, and let us know in the comments what you think about our rock patio. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.